My power's turned on. I'll be strong. Fight on. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to do a makeup tutorial. You're gonna see me in 3 different outfits in the same outfit in 3 different videos. Don't judge me, I'm just in one sitting getting all of this done. Anyways, I am doing a look with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. Oh, when I saw it on Instagram, I was like, yes, please. This definitely has to be a palette that I have to buy. I missed out on the Tamana palette, the Maya Mia palette, and the Resi palette. So I was like, any other palette that comes out by her, I am snatching it up. So I got my artist palette, and then I got this one because it is just so pretty, and you can do so many looks with it. You have a matte black shadow, you have a matte like orangish reddish brown, which I like to use for my transition shade. Then you have a matte chocolatey brown, which I really need in my life, and it's a really good product. And then you have a bunch of different colors. Pink Champagne is what made me want to buy the palette, and that's what I did on my look in this look today. But Metallic and Azure, oh, like there's just a nice array of colors. Like these are a little bit more shimmery, and then you have like kind of like satin finishes and things like that. But there's a nice array of colors, and you can do a bunch of different looks. You guys will see like 12 different tutorials using this palette. Maybe not 12, maybe like 3 different tutorials, because I'm just so in love with that palette, and it's just so good. The quality of the eyeshadows are so good, and I've wanted to buy some of her eyeshadows before, but I can't afford $12 per eyeshadow. I need to stick to like Makeup Geek, Morphe, and like Coastal Scents, because those are like $2 to like $6. I can afford that. I can't even afford MAC eyeshadows, because if I buy 6 eyeshadows, I'm already at 60 bucks. Like that's a shit ton. So yeah, so I'm really glad she came out with this palette with a bunch of colors that I could use. So I really hope you guys like this look. I'm really digging it. I'm really digging it. I tried to do something a little bit different that I haven't seen on her Instagram yet, so just so I can get noticed on her Instagram, so I can get more followers and more subscribers. But one day that'll happen, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Mwah! Bye! Hey guys, so to prime my lids today, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just going to place it all over my lids to prime my lids. You guys already know the drill. I just figured since I'm not applying foundation in here, I will show you guys exactly everything that I'm doing. So then I'm going to go into the Artist Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills and take the color Buttery on an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and pop that underneath of the brow bone. I didn't feel like the Shadow Couture palette had much of a brow bone highlight, so I just went into the Artist Palette. Then I'm going to go into the Shadow Couture palette and use the shade Morroco, which is just a reddish brown shade. It's kind of like a dupe for the Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, or Coastal Scents Harvest Brown, or NYX Dance the Tides. You know, those usual colors that I usually use in my transition shade as a transition shade. Anything that's warm, I like to put it in there to create a bridge between the crease color and my brow bone. I'm using a Sigma E40 blending brush just to buff that in. I'm going windshield wiper motions and small circular motions to buff it into my crease. Then I'm going to go in with Fudge on a Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm just going to put this into the crease. This is a really warm chocolate brown. It's not super duper brown, but it's the perfect amount of brown to add definition into my crease. So like I said, just a little bit before, I'm just doing windshield wiper motions, so I'm going from the outer corner to the inner corner, and then just doing small circular buffing motions, and then I'll hold the brush more so vertically, which is more so up and down, so that way I can kind of buff it up into the Morocco shade as well. Then I'm going to use this Bombshell eyeshadow base in the shade Submissive. It is a more gold tone base, but I didn't really want to use a white eyeshadow base. I wanted something with a little bit of sparkle and shimmer that's going to really make it pop on, make the Pink Champagne color pop on my lid. So I'm just using this with a Sigma F70 brush, which is a flat concealer brush, and I am packing that all over the lid, and then I'm tailing it out towards the tail just to sharpen that up so I have more of a winged look as opposed to it just being like flat around, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm going with Pink Champagne, which is the star of the show. actually the star of the palette to me. I feel like this color is just so pretty. It's so sparkly. It's so shimmery. It's so good. It's a really pretty color. I almost said brush, but I'm using a Sigma. I am not sure. It's just an eyeshadow brush. I'm not sure of the name, but it's a really good brush. It's really dense and it really packs on the color really, really well. So it makes it really vibrant. And as you can see, the eyeshadow base made it just pop even more. Then I'm going to go in with Nior on a Sigma tapered blending brush. This is the I can't remember, so I'm not going to lie. And I'm just placing that into the outer V, and then I'm going to blend it out with an E25, just to add a little bit of more definition. I should have done it before I applied pink champagne because it made it a little sparkly, but you live and you learn. Then I'm going in with my NYX eyeliner pencil in the shade Black. This is a matte liquid liner pencil. They have a matte one and a vinyl one, which is a little bit more of a shiny. I wanted this to be matte because I had a lot of shimmer going on in the lid, and I didn't want to use my NYC liquid eyeliner. I wanted to use something different, just so you guys see me doing different things with different products. So if you can't find the NYC one, I would go with this NYX one. It was about $6.99, so it's not too expensive. But now we're going to go back to the lower lash line. I'm using my L'Oreal Extra Intense Eye Kohl pencil in black, and I'm putting this into my waterline all the way from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner just to black it out. If you don't feel comfortable with a lot of black on the lower lash line, you can totally skip this. It will look beautiful with nothing on the lash line as well. So then I'm placing Nior on the lower lash line with a Sigma flat definer brush. I don't know the number of this brush either, but I'm just packing that on. And then I'm taking that same brush that I applied Nior in the crease with and just buffing that out. I want this to be really blown out, really, really dramatic, and really, really dark. So I'm just buffing it out, blending it back and forth, and then I just go in with a little bit more of Nior, especially in the inner corner where it tends to get a little bit lighter, and just darken that up once again. And then I'm going to go back in with a Morroco, with another small blending brush, and just buff it out a little bit further and to add a little bit of warmth. For lips, I'm using my Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Patina. I couldn't figure out what lip color I wanted to use today, so I just went ahead and went with this one. I didn't really like it how it came out because I felt like it was a little bit too pink and it took away from the eyes. But literally, like, guys, what could I do? I didn't have any idea of what lip color I wanted to do, so I just grabbed the first thing that I saw that I thought would go well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A foundation routine will be coming up next. That's why I didn't show it in this video. It's a first impression and a review. So I hope you guys liked this video. I will see you guys in the next one, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Mwah. Bye!
And we ain't even gonna make it to this club. Now my mascara running red, lipstick smudge. Oh, he's so horny and he went to club. And pressed all my buttons and he ripped my blouse. He found his clothes, he all on my gown. Bolder baby and he didn't bring the towel. Roll baby, baby, I slow it down. 45 minutes to get all dressed up. And we ain't even gonna make it to this club. I can't wait till I get home so you can tear that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I can't wait till I get home so you can tear that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to drop the bass, bring the bass, get low. Radio, stay still, I just go slow. I like trouble, flipping on the knees. The man ain't ever seen me with it like this. Why you think you keep my name rolling up? Cause when he wanna smash, I just write another one. I sneeze on the beat and the beat got sick up. One day y'all on his mouth like liquor. One day y'all on his mouth like liquor. One day y'all on his mouth like